right, welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a good holiday. I did. I know I took some time off, and I suppose that's okay. Meat goes in here. But yeah, I took some time off. I went to go on a little vacation, and now I'm back. Wow, they're kind of growly over there. Let's turn this down a little bit. 40-ish. Yeah. All right. So now we're back. Okay, so I was thinking about how this world is going, and I'm really struggling with it. So what we're going to do is, let me finish sorting my stuff. What we're going to do is I'm going to go as quickly as I can. I'm going to work through this game. That's fine. We'll put that over there. Actually, put a couple there. The melon seeds I don't want. What we're going to do is we're not going to do any more mining. Not for a while, at least. I mean, I've got some stuff, but I don't really care about it. I did recently try to start this world in the wrong version of Minecraft. So some of these trees outside, check for creepers. Some of these trees outside look kind of funny because I'll tell you right now. So I've been working on the my TMC plugin, and I've been working on the Fight the Infection plugin. And I know I've done a couple videos on those before, but I think I've got a new idea figured out how I want to do them, and it's going to start probably next episode. Next episode, am I going to do it in the TMC plays, or am I going to do it TMC programs? I don't know yet. But the idea is that all grown? No, not enough of it. The idea is that what I'm going to do is I'm going to program my plugins on the channel so that you guys can participate and such. But I'm going to do it in a different way. I'm going to create a server. Oh, I love this. So this is my spawn shack. My little home field. Let's add some food here and some torches. Maybe a sword. This was originally set up because I wasn't playing in regular. I was playing in adventure mode, and if I would have died, I would have had absolutely no way of spawning back. However, what I do like is that you can barely see it here, but they fixed the 8-chunk render distance, so I can see my tower from my spawn shack. How awesome is that? All right. So as I was saying, I've been working on the TMC the MineZ clone that I was building a year ago, a little less than a year ago, and I had a lot of people using it, and I updated it to 1.5, and then the world kind of got away from me, and I've recently had a couple of people ping me about updating the plugin. So I've been working on it, and I've been updating some things. There are some things that the Bucket team has deprecated. Nice. All right, so there's some things that the Bucket team has deprecated. It's not the Bucket team. I guess Mojang has removed the ability to set some data values, or are changing the way that you'd set some data values on a let me show you over here on items in the game, and right now they don't have a fix for it, so it's difficult to I think you guys are all happy with me for now. It's difficult to really update everything. I've been working on updating what I can, but yeah, so I'm working on getting it updated to 1.7 since 1.7's out, and Bucket's 1.7 is in beta. Good. All right, so yeah, I'm working on that, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build a world, and I've actually started it. kind of. Here, let me switch over to that, and I'll show you what I'm doing over here in just a moment. All right, so this is my test world that I'm starting to build for Fight the Infection. I've got a board over here of everything that Fight the Infection is going to consist of. Zombies can infect the player. The infection doesn't register that you've been infected until you're like 13%. That's going to be configurable. If you're within 35 blocks of a crystal, which I've got spawned right there, that your infection will not progress. New items to heal you. The cure apples really cure you. Anyways, this is pretty much everything I talked about in Fight the Infection. And what I thought I'd do, this is just running in Minecraft, but I'm going to be putting this onto a server. This is my jukebox, I guess, or my toolbox to get everything built. Like right here, zombies can infect the player. When I push this button, it makes me into standard mode, and it makes him want to come eat me. So I'm not going to let him do that now. Get my sword. But the idea is that this will be a test. Put me back in creative. This will put me into a ability to test different features of the plugin. So this room, when I infect myself, it'll tell me whether I'm infected or not. This button right here will set my infection to 12%. So when it ticks over to 13, I get notified. But the idea is I'll have a world here with every feature of the plugin. It's like a test. This is the unit tests for each of the functions. This will test to make sure it still works. And what I'll do is I'll be able to use this world. And I don't think I'm going to build this world on in my recording because it's going to take a while. There it is. But what the fun thing will be, once I have this world set up, I'll be able to just load up the new bucket versions when they come out with my plugin, and I'll have to change some things. But then I'll be able to go through and activate each of these buttons in my test world to verify that they work. Okay, and like right here, the crystal. Whoops. This is the crystal will not infect. There's no crystal there. When I push this button, a crystal appears. And this line is 35 blocks away. So my infection will increase if I'm on this side of the line and will decrease if I'm on that side of the line because I'll be within 35 blocks of crystal. This is what I'm going to build for Fight the Infection. This is very, very simple. This is my daylight sensor. It keeps it daylight at all times. So this is cool. But what I will also do is I will create one of these for MineZ. I might go on to the MineZ server, the real one by I don't even know what they are, the Shadow Bot server or whatever. And I might download one of their villages and then build my plugin into their village. And the reason I want to do that is so that I've got a kind of an idea of how the game will work. Okay, so if any of you want to help build the test world for this, let me know in the comments below. I'll be working with somebody to get a server up and running. I may run it on my server, which is in this room that I record in. But look for programming tutorials and stuff, bucket related plugin until all these plugins that I've built will eventually convert over to official Minecraft API plugins when Mojang decides to release their own. So the programming aspect of this system may overtake my world. So let's hop back into my world and then we'll go do something and talk. So, because this is kind of boring. All right, so we're gonna go back. This was the. I'll show you. So if you're interested in helping build out a test world, so that we can, I'm not gonna heal either. Don't hurt me, guys. if you're interested in helping build out a test world so that we can have a way to test this stuff, get with me. I need some world builders. I was talking with a couple guys about ouch. I really should probably eat. About building a world and hosting a system together with my plugin and their world, and those talks kind of fell apart when with the world took over and I got busy at work and all that fun stuff. So if you are interested in hosting I'm going to create a sword too while I'm here. If you're interested in hosting a MineZ or TMCZ, I should say. Oops. World. If you're interested in doing that and letting me package your world with the plugin so that people who download the plugin can automatically... Time to harvest trees, man. So that people can download those together. I guess I'm rambling. Okay, I'll be back. All right, so now we're back. Yeah, so as I was saying, I might be building a test world where I can test my stuff. If you guys want to help build that world, let me know. I think I can host it on a server that I'm running, and a little bit of lag there, and then we can keep this thing updated. I'm hosting it at GitHub, so it's open source now. I'm releasing it under the Apache 2.0 license, but it's at GitHub. If you want to download the code, go ahead. I will be updating the pages at Bucket, at the Bucket website. It's going down. That's okay. So a couple episodes ago, we found these. These are my... I'll show you. So this was the dual... Hey, you got to stay in there. This was the dual spawner. I don't know why there's a skeleton over there. This right here, this block right here, is exactly halfway between both of them. So we'll get some lights in here. We will... Yeah. We'll get some lights in here so we can enable and disable the room. Ouch. At will. Gotcha. I wonder how he spawned in here. This room is too bright to spawn. You know what probably happened is he probably spawned down in here, even though I think this is lit up enough as well. But I'm guessing he spawned down here and then ran up there. Can't get up here because I lit this up properly so that they can't get up. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking about building this and building like a tower or a grinder system in here to cook these guys, because the I don't know. Like I told you before, I know you have to kill them to get their drops, but yeah, we'll work on building this out, I think, a little bit. But there's the zombie one. Here's the skeleton one. I left the roofs open and dug out so that we can put lights in and wiring. And then once the lights and wiring are in, we can cover it up with sand again or something like that. So, so yeah, that's it. This is going to be a fun year. We're going to get many of my plugins updated and running. If you guys want to work on the plugins, I'll figure out a way to get people to work on them so that way we can keep all of them updated. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out something while I'm gonna sleep. Let's go upstairs or downstairs. I think it's downstairs to sleep. I can only sleep at night. All right, I will eat. And we will find out. I'll come back in the morning and we'll find out what to do for today. So what I think I'm going to do, since I've got like 10 minutes left, is I want to start working on moving my drop tower and converting it over to my fire grinder that I was going to do. And I started working on this already. I found out where this thing comes out, and this room is going to be like a redstone room because I'm going to need some redstone space so that I can build my grinder. We have to be careful because my floor is made of wood, and wood is burnable. But what I want to do is I want to move this over to here, maybe facing this way, so they'll come up over and they'll fall into the grinder, which will sit right here. And then we're going to have to move this because this is actually where they're going to flow and fall. But that's fine. What that'll do is that'll open up the rest of this tower because this chunk can go away and this thing can go away all the way up. I guess technically would take the entire tower down. We don't need a tower anymore because we're not going to be using it as a drop killer. So yeah, the idea is, and I'll just start planning this out, I guess, is we'll have a system place thing right here, which will burn them. We'll have a couple switches around here. We'll have one that'll kill them, take them down to one hit, one that'll burn them completely dead. Don't want to eat that. Oops. And then a light switch, or a button switch to turn on and off the lights. Down here, we're going to put some lights in this room so that so we can disable and enable the room. And then we'll close off this door or something because this room will be all redstone, or we can put a real door in there or something. So that's the idea. I'm going to go ahead and move these chests, and then we will start planning out how the buttons are going to go. So, all right, I just got attacked by a zombie that didn't die when he fell. So I got to re-enable my sword just in case. So I cleared out some of the space. We're going to end up putting it right here, which is actually really good because this goes into a mountain, and I need some space for redstone there. There's the pipe that comes up, so we're going to redirect them down here. I made a dispenser. That's where it's going to go, which means they're going to land right here. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Oh, that was a bookcase. All right. So I'm going to have to rebuild all those bookcases up there because I got to move that thing. This is where they're going to drop down, and we're going to put a hopper here so that we can catch their stuff into some chests down here. But I guess I can start framing this out, putting this stuff back, because that's pretty much how it's going to come down. Oops, too much. So yeah, we probably want it to come out like that, and this is going to actually, whoops. Is actually gonna, let's grab this other stack. It's gonna be stuck out like this so that we can see them, but they can't jump over the thing and hit us. And then we're gonna, I'll have an off switch over here somewhere with a piston so that we can, oh no, we're gonna have the off switch there. So I need to make some stairs. This is the general idea of what it's going to look like. Let's go make a couple stairs, get some food since I'm kind of hungry. And you know what? Let's not only do that. My food's over here. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. Let's make some redstone torches, or not redstone torches, redstone lamps. Where's my redstone? Oh, there's glowstone there. Some redstone in my hand. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn on those lights. Let's make that room lit. I hope it's bright enough to turn off the room. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, let's make some of these. Put those back in. I believe it's the same kind of style as. Nope, other way around. I thought it was the same style as the TNT. So do we make an X this way and then redstone the other way? Oh no, it's just one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So let's put some of this around there. And I want 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And grab all that stuff back. Maybe this is what we'll get done today, and we'll finish the tower next time, because I don't want this to go too long. So we'll put the switch in here. Let's be really careful about how we do this. Where is the spawner? Spawner looks like it's right there. Yep. So we need these lights to come. See, this is 9x9 room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we might have to modify these lights a little bit. All right, let's go disable that room. You know, I've disabled this room way too often for my own good. So this room should be disabled. I got enough torches in here to light up a museum. All right, so let's punch some holes where we think the lights should go. Now, if I remember correctly, you need a space, 2 spaces above. So this level is actually the area we want it to go. Let's put one there. Actually, I don't know. If we put one there, I don't know. Maybe one there. Oh, good. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. Maybe let's punch up and see what's there. And one there. That's 5 lights. Let's see how well that does at lighting that place. Long way around. See, I was worried that there'd be one right there. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. So we can put one there, one there, one there, one there. And do I need one there? Probably not. But if I make the hallway wider coming down this way, I can salvage that room. Let's put some torches in here too, just so nothing spawns. All right, so those look like my lights that I need. I'm going to go ahead and move this over, and we'll wire these lights up. So, stand by. All right, so I cleared out some space, and I thought while I was doing this, there's going to be a wall right here. A stone wall, stone brick wall. But I was thinking, since I've got all these cool devices here, maybe I will add some redstone lamps here for my lightway. These won't have light switches. They will just be there. So one there. Let's do one there maybe. And let's do one right here. So we'll punch that out, take that out. And then I've got some torch-free lighting down this walkway. and then we'll fill this in. But let's go ahead and wire up these lights first. All we need right now is a switch. So I think I've got a stick and a cobble. Makes me a lever. All we need right now is a switch. So we're going to put the switch right there. We will actually put the switch right there in the wall that we're going to build. So there's going to be a wall here, switch right there, and now we can take our redstone and piece it out to the entire room. And voila. Beautiful. I don't like that. I want my light switch to be up when it's flicked on. So I think I can do that with a whoops, not that kind of torch. I should have had all this planned before I did it, but I don't care. So this should be influenced by this. Yes. So when it's down, it's off. Let's go ahead and wire that up. And now it's like a normal light switch. Down, it's off. Up, it's on. And I'll fill in the rest of this later. But we at least now have that room hooked up to a light switch, so I can enable and disable it at will. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the torches from here. We'll see you next time when we finish this stuff. And like I said at the beginning of this video, Happy New Year. Talk to you later. It's Masked Crusader signing off. Bye.